Okay, easy egg roll in a bowl. I got a lot of great produce from one of the farmers. And Monkey Pod Jam here on Kauai has been helping the local farmers out since the farmers market are temporarily closed. So they're doing CSA boxes. So I've got my Napa cabbage. Typically, I would use either a regular head of cabbage or I would buy a slaw mix if I'm in a huge hurry. But I got my Napa cabbage and some chopped onions and green onions and ginger and garlic and shredded carrots and some ground pork. You can use any kind of meat you want. If you like shrimp, you can use shrimp. If you like vegetarian, do vegetarian. Doesn't matter. But pork egg rolls are what we typically like. So we're gonna do that. My husband's chopping down palm trees in the back, so you can hear all kinds of wonderful stuff. First thing I'm gonna do is take my grated garlic, put in some hot oil, and my garlic. Too bad I don't have a little tripod. I'll set up so you can just see. Mise en place, everything in its place. I have everything all ready to go. So this part is easy. Okay, turn up my heat a little bit. I have a little extra oil in there because I'm going to be doing the cabbage and stuff. Typically, you don't even have to use a ton of oil because I'm going to be frying up the pork in there. But I don't mind having a little extra every so often. I'm not afraid of fat. Fat is your friend. Okay, just until fragrant. Then you'll hear the saw out there. Okay, gonna add some onion. Sometimes I use onion, sometimes I don't use onion. If I'm in a huge hurry, then all I do is buy a pre-made coleslaw bag, you know, that has all the shredded carrots and cabbage in it. And I just use that and whatever meat of choice is. And then a jarred Asian seasoning. Mike eats gluten-free, so I have to be careful. I can't just buy any kind. But there's a company called San-J, S-A-N-J. They make a bunch of Asian sauces with tamari, which is like a soy sauce, but it doesn't have wheat in it. They put wheat in it in all soy sauce, shoyu, all that kind of stuff. So you have to be really careful. Let's go in. Open the window because it's hot in here. Problem with the window open is when the wind's blowing, it blows my flame sometimes, but wind's not blowing. Double-edged sword. It means no natural air conditioner. I don't have air conditioning here. And today is a very still day, which is not real typical for this time of the year. Okay. Next. I probably would let that cook a little longer. I'm not going to. And I probably have a little too much grease in there. I don't care. Pork. Like I said, it's really good with shrimp. It's good vegetarian. Whatever way you want. So today was my first day, what I call out of jail. I've been on a self-imposed 14-day quarantine because we flew in from the mainland and we knew that we didn't want to take any kind of risk whatsoever. So we did our own self-quarantine. When we came here, we were coming from a part of the mainland that really didn't have a virus issue. If I lived in Vegas, or if I lived in the Bay Area, or if I lived, places like that, or New York, whatever, I'd be paranoid and scared. But we're healthy. We're doing all of our wonderful things to stay healthy. We have not left our house except to walk next door to the vacant house to feed the neighborhood kitties. And today is my first day of no quarantine, and I still followed all the rules and went just to the local market, to Suyoka's, which is a 100-year-old store. It just recently got bought out by a major corporation, but they waited till they hit the 100-year mark before they did that, which I thought was awesome. And honestly, even though I know it's different and it's not the same family running it, it still feels local. There's a few aisles and a few things that don't feel as local about it, but for the most part, it feels pretty good. The shelves are well stocked. They're missing some things. You know, it's not like the luxury of being on the mainland and being able to go into a big grocery store. If I want to do that, I have to go all the way into La Hui and go into the Safeway. But lots more people. Because there's more people, there's more shelves empty. I had a shopping list. I didn't need much. Okay, so this is browning up nicely. Turn the heat up a little bit more. I want to get it kind of crispy. I'm going to add some salt. I'm very picky about my salt. Very picky. And we are salt users. I don't believe the whole stay off the sodium thing. You stay off the bad sodium. Stay off of Morton's iodized table salt. This, real salt. Redmond's real salt. It's full of minerals. And if you read any information from Dr. Brownstein and several other good holistic doctors, they tell you how important it is to have salt in your body. And since we started salt dosing, which is a whole other thing, blood pressures have been spot on and perfect. So adrenal glands are healthy. Important. Now, I'm going to show you something funny. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to have to wash my hands because I've been messing with that pork. But I'm multitasking right now. I am multitasking. Oops, I can't turn the camera around. Well, anyway, I have got temporary hair color in my hair and a plastic baggie on my head, so I'm sure it's quite attractive. I might have to show a picture later. Okay, anyway, back to this. Good. Okay, let that go. I'm going to add some carrots in a minute. Let's see, let's go ahead and let's let that brown up. Okay, so I'm going to let you look out my window a second while I wash my hands. I'll set this right here. I'm doing it on the video rather than like live or whatnot where I can turn the camera around, so I just hit video. It doesn't give me that option, so I need to enjoy some outdoors for a second. Okay, let's go back to what I'm doing. Rule number one with cooking, don't get distracted. Time flies sometimes if you get distracted, things burn. But I'm going to take a really quick look at what's going on over here. Busy man. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Sometimes I let it get a little crispier. Okay, carrots. And I just realized that I didn't slice up the cabbage good. Won't take me long. 2 seconds. Can't do this with one hand. So I'll let you look out the window again. Won't take me long. This is a beautiful head of cabbage. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. You hear the roosters? Okay, here we go. Cabbage. 1, 2. That rooster. They don't know what time of the day it is around here. I'm a messy cook, by the way. Okay. I have a package of chicken thighs sitting out on the counter because next is some chicken and sausage gumbo for later. Just cook it down. It's going to cook down pretty easy. Usually I would shred this cabbage up even more and not be in such chunks, but it's not going to matter. It'll still saute down good. So the easy peasy version of this is just a bag of shredded coleslaw mix. Whatever protein you want, if you want any. Shrimp, protein, shrimp, tofu, pork, whatever's typically in an egg roll that you like. And then a bottled sauce, like I like a Szechuan sauce, like a little spicy, or a hoisin, or you can make your own with just soy sauce and ginger and garlic, teriyaki, whatever flavor profile you like. You see how it's cooking down really good? I like spicy. Mike kind of likes spicy. He doesn't like it when it's really hot. So I can't put too much spice in there. Okay, that's cooked down really pretty. I can probably even put some more cabbage in there if I wanted to. I've got more. Heat just a tad. Okay, now I'm going to use this. It says Sanjay Hoisin gluten-free. And what makes it gluten-free is that they use tamari instead of soy sauce. And tamari is basically the same thing without the wheat. And I got this Kikkoman teriyaki that's gluten-free also. Same principle. And then that's just plain soy sauce. I don't really need that if I'm going to use that. Sometimes I use just whatever. I just kind of taste as I go. This one's not open yet. Just bought it today. So I got to get this one open. You get to watch the outside again. If I could point it towards the street, you could watch the coming and goings of people. And not watch me using my teeth to open a bottle. Shake it good. And open it. Okay, smells delicious. Okay, pour a little bit in there. This is thicker. It's kind of like a Chinese barbecue sauce, so I don't want to put too much in there. And I haven't put any pepper or anything like that in there. I'll probably do a little bit of that too. And I got to taste. Put some more sauce in there. Sure glad you can't see my face. It's hot. Are you dizzy yet? Okay. A little bit of teriyaki in there, not much. Go slow, low and slow. Try it, taste it, try it, taste it, try it, taste it. Don't dump. Okay. This looks like it could use more cabbage. Not going to do it. I'm going to leave this one a little meatier. But egg roll in a bowl. Bon appetit.